Hello everybody, it's Lucas Macintosh here and I'm back with some more Tomb Raider 2 for the PC. Thank you so much for checking out my YouTube channel. If you are indeed enjoying my content and would like to see more, then why not hit that subscribe button, because I do a wide variety of content each and every month on my channel, from health and fitness to lifestyle topics and discussions of interest, and of course retro gaming. Okay, we are back on Tomb Raider 2 and it is the Tibetan Foothills. I can't even say it. I was going to say TP for some reason. Anyway, this is one of the most frustrating levels in Tomb Raider 2 for several reasons. Firstly, Lara has to get her hands on two keys. One of them is a hook key. The other is a drawbridge key. Now, we're going to encounter the hut pretty early on, and then like soon after that we get our hands on a key, and naturally you think, oh well, that's the hut key, so you go back to the hut and it's not actually the hut key. So I've had to do some cheeky edits in this video and just take out any backtracking and like any errors as well with the snowmobile. That's right, the snowmobile. Lara can actually use the snowmobile, which you would think is really good, and in many ways it is, but it's kind of really awkward to kind of control and steady, because we have to make a series of complex jumps and stuff using it, and you have to be at full speed. If you go too fast, you're not going to make the ramps, and if you go too slow, you're not going to make them either, or you're going to damage yourself, or because Lara can actually get hurt on the vehicles, which kind of puts me off using them, to be honest. As you can see here, there are many places that Lara can die, so yeah, just don't do what I did there. I will say though, there's a lot of sort of deaths and gimmicks and stuff this level can kind of get you to do. It does overuse the snowmobile gimmick quite a lot. I'm not a huge fan of that, if I'm honest. I just feel like I should have the option if I want to use a vehicle. Unfortunately, I don't think you kind of have the choice. You have to use it to get across like a really tricky gap, so yeah, you just got to kind of get on with it. But it's the kind of 15 or 20 minutes I spent unedited trying to get the snowmobile onto the ramps I needed to get across, which I found most frustrating with this. It's not that it's a terrible level, it's just a little bit overly long. I think it could have been shorter than what it was personally, but I will say that when we get into the hut, it's definitely worth it. There's definitely some items we're going to pick up. Let's get rid of this friggin' eagle, which seems to stalking me very recently. Take it down. We can move this way now. Now the first part of the level, we need to get across this kind of chasm, and you probably think when we see it, oh, we can just jump across, because look, you'll see it in a minute, there's the huts there, and it kind of looks deceptive, like you can just do a running jump across. Unfortunately you can't. We need to climb down and work our way to it. We need to jump on a specific block with a med pack as well, a little bit further on, but we can't get to it from where we are, and I'll see if I can point it out. So let's just have a look. See, there it is. You can just make it out in the right hand side, I was going to say bottom right. It's there. That's where we need to get on. So we need to get to an area where we can jump to it, so we have to go this way. And we've got some stalactites up there. We need to be careful of those. You will see why now. I wanted to keep a few of my deaths in to show you what could happen here and how easily Lara can be killed. So yeah, the stakes are really being raised now. I'm glad when I get off this level, to be honest, because it's a little bit too much to handle. But anyway, luckily we've got the power of instant save and load, so it should be fine. It's also nice to be doing like something different as well. I've been doing so much Resident Evil 2, which I love doing, but it's nice to be finally cracking on with some more Tomb Raider 2. Right, so let's do a careful jump here and check that out. I just missed the stalactites. I'm just going to jump over them now and manoeuvre my way forward. Right. Now I need to work this out, how I'm going to do this. There we go. It doesn't look like you'll make it. It looks like you'll slide off some areas here. It's very deceptive, but I think we need to do a running jump or a standing jump there. There we go. And then we can get up here. Right, and if we climb up, now once again, it's like, where do I go? You think you have to go up, but you don't. You can actually just go down here, and it looks like, oh, I'm backtracking. There's no way I can sort of go down there, but trust me, it is where we need to go. It doesn't look like it, but that's one good thing I will say about this level. It's kind of deceptive, but for good reasons. So it will play tricks on you a little bit. You kind of easy to get lost and confused as well, because some areas do kind of look the same. As I said, this must be one of the largest levels in the game. It just doesn't seem to end, personally. Right, so we bypassed those stalactites. Now from this area we're going to try and get on that ledge with the med pack. So I'm going to tell you right away that my first few jumps I'm not going to make it, because I think, oh, you know, I can just jump to it, no problem, you know, it'll really be easy, I can just get to it from here. I'm trying to get to the block before it actually, but you can't do that. But me being me, thinking, oh, I can probably just clip it, I'll be fine, but no, have to do this legitimately. I also think that, oh, I can probably just jump over that thing and just slide over it, but no, can't do that either. So I can't do that. It's not this difficult to work out, it's just I'm kind of trying to get there as quickly as I can, but yeah, let's see. I can just about make it out. I'm thinking I can just get on there, but no, I can't. If you mess up though, as you can see, there's a pool of water, and you can swim back and climb up the ladder and just make your way back to this area again. But when you get here, as you've seen, just save it, because you probably will stuff up a few times, but that's okay. It happens, but at least you won't have to go through the rigmarole again. Right, oh, for God's sake, look at that Johnny come lately. Where did he come from? Right, there we go. So it's from this block. You see the ladder there. If we mess up, you can just climb up and start again. Save it here. Now it's just literally a straight jump. That's how easy it is. And look at that. And once we're over here, we can climb up to the hut area, and there's a few baddies waiting for us. We got a large med pack there, so it's an indication we're on the right path. But yeah, a lot of problem with this level is the keys that we have to pick up, the drawbridge and the hut key. They're very deceptive because you don't get the hut key first. That's it. So yeah, edited out the backtracking and the boring bits, because oh my god. So you're going to see Lara walking and then on a snowmobile instantaneously. Alright, let's get rid of the thugs here. And they do come kind of thick and fast here as well. There's quite a number of enemies to take down. Mind you, this is a later level, so things are going to be tougher. You can see the snowmobile there. I'm just kind of waiting, because there might be a few more thugs hanging around. You just never know with this game. So I'm just kind of taking a lot of precautions. Has he got anything on him? It doesn't look like he does. What about the other guy? Yeah, we'll take that, whatever it is. Brilliant. Looks like a med pack. Right. And if you go over here, check it out. There's a stone dragon. One of 3 dragons you can get. And basically, if you get all 3 dragons on a level, then you get extra ammo, health, or even new weapons as well. So I will say, one thing I will spoil for you is I do actually find all 3 dragons on this level. So yay, go me, I guess. That's something I kind of don't normally do on Tomb Raider 2, but sometimes they're in plain sight. Other times you have to do a little bit of to and fro to get them. This is one cool thing about using the snowmobile. You can actually run enemies over, so check it out. Boom, there you go. He won't be in Tomb Raider 3. So let's get off the snowmobile and let's see if he's got anything on him. It looks like he's got some shells, possibly. Yeah, we'll take the shells. There we go. Right. Save the game. There we go. And we'll just carry on. Carry on regardless. Right, now this is the area with the ramps. I hate this. This is like one of the worst parts of the game for me. It doesn't look too complicated. Essentially, we need to get the snowmobile over this ramp onto that snowbank over there. I will show you basically. We've got to kind of get off the snowmobile anyway to move some blocks. But check it out. We have to get it on this place here, and then we need to do a series of jumps with the snowmobile into this giant cave up there. It doesn't seem too difficult, but trust me, it's very frustrating, and took me about 15 or 20 minutes to kind of get right. So yeah, more cheeky edits. I've just had to edit all that nonsense out. Not that I'm ashamed or anything, I just don't think it'll make very interesting viewing for you guys seeing me fail time and time again. Anyway, let's pop up here and try and get these blocks out of the way. We do have a little bit of resistance, I think, when we come over here, because we've got some, I think some snow leopards, which we can take care of. Let's get these blocks out of the way. So I'm just going to move this one to the far right and then get the other one. As long as they're out the way of the snowmobile, that's fine. Again, I would have liked the option not to use the snowmobile, but well, it's Tomb Raider, so it's kind of like you do get some bang for your buck with this game, put it that way. If you want like a proper challenge, then Tomb Raider 2 is definitely for you. It will kind of bamboozle you a lot, as I found. Right, so let's get this other block done and out of the way. And then comes the tricky part of having to get the actual snowmobile up here. Oh man, lots of block pushing and pulling, but it's all part of it. It's all good fun. I don't actually mind, personally. Right. It's kind of got that Zelda feel to it, Tomb Raider 2 does, which you might think is a strange comparison, but I know that like in, is it Zelda Ocarina of Time, you can push blocks and stuff, and you know, that's a game I need to get played, to be honest, because I did enjoy that back in the day. I do own it somewhere. Right, save the game. Right. And check it out. I don't know if it's possible to do a running jump without the snowmobile. It looks like I actually have to use it. I don't want to, but it's like I'm kind of like, is there a way I can get by without using it? And I don't think I can. It's one of those, you have to use it, I think. So I do check out these chasms. I think, oh, there must be something down these chasms. So I like, oh, yeah, I did try a running jump but failed. But yeah, there's nothing down most of them. So a lot of them are just red herrings. I guess the reason why I check them out is because in Tomb Raider 3, in the, what's the level called? I believe it's in India. And there's like a bunch of the caves of, no, what's it called? I think it's the River Ganges level, actually. There's a bunch of caves, and you can literally go down and like drop down and climb back up and things. So I kind of thought, oh, they must have done that in this game, but no. Not all the time, anyway. I think there's like a couple of areas we can climb down later on. But I will say this level's very, very deviously clever. So yeah, I've edited it there, because look at that. So when you get to the snowbank, you want to save it, trust me, because you don't want to have to do all this again. Turn around, and this is what I'm talking about. I have real difficulty using the snowmobile. For some reason, I just banked off there, and I was going straight. I just didn't have enough speed or manoeuvrability, so I just don't really like the vehicles in any Tomb Raider game, if I'm honest. See, I just keep falling off. Right. Gotta try again. Third time's a charm, hopefully. Let's see if we can get this done. Come on. Oh, did you see that? I almost made it. I just didn't have enough speed to get over there. That's why I hate this level. I just keep falling down. This isn't going well at all. Like, come on. Come on. You can do this. Come on. Forward. A bit of forward momentum is what we need. And there we go. It doesn't look too difficult when you eventually do it, but my god. Right, we're there now. So save it as soon as you get up here, because we have to do that tricky jump across the chasm. And avoid the block and stuff. So we need to get plenty of room to make this jump. It can be made. Look at that. I just about made it. Once again, I'm going to save the game. I'm not messing around here. This level just, it's annoying. Oh, is there anything around here? Can I go? I think I've got to kind of take the snowmobile up that sort of, that angled snowbank, I think, and just kind of take it over there. I think that's kind of what it's asking me to do. Yeah, unless I can take the other route, I'm just not sure. Anyway, let's just have a butcher's down here. Oh, slipped. Yeah. So I did do a lot of that on this stage. Curiosity. That's what curiosity did to the cat, basically. Again, I should just stop exploring because some levels have absolutely nothing. Whereas, like the first Tomb Raider, you'd explore certain areas and you were guaranteed to find something. Here, it's just a little bit more kind of balanced. They've taken some of it, not all of it, but some of that away. Right, and we've actually found a ladder here. So, let's see where this leads. We'll get off the snowmobile. Thank God for that, because I'm just not a huge fan of the snowmobile, so it's nice to be able to just get back to a bit of Tomb Raider normality. Let's climb this ladder and see what it does. Right. There's a switch, so let's pull the switch. And it opens a gate. I think this gate is nearby. There's about 2 or 3 gates, I think, on this stage. And I always get them mixed up because there's a gate by the hut which you need to open. There's this gate, and I'm sure there's a gate later on as well. Maybe I'm thinking there's only 2. I don't know, but yeah. I don't know this level very well. I was just trying to get through it, if I'm honest. Right, there's a couple of Bartoli's blokes here. One of them is there. And there's another one. When we head up this little slope here, I think he just appears out of nowhere. And we just got to kind of watch out for him and take him down. Where is he? Come on. There he is. There we go. We'll take what he's got. Right. We can jump. Alright, he's got, I think, a med pack. So we'll take that. We'll head up. See if we can figure this out. See, that's open, so I think it must have opened this area. So let's see if this leads me to where I need to be. I don't know. It's again very confusing because often I'm thinking, oh, it's going to lead me out of here. It's going to lead me away from where I need to be, but no, it leads me here. So I do need to come this way because check it out. We have this large sort of ice bridge, and you're going to see very soon. Oh God, that it's very dangerous. And when I get back to this bridge, I think I've got to kind of go back, but I kind of edit it so I just carry on. You know, I don't kind of show the bit where I go back. It's just annoying, really. Oh, check it out. I'm not too fussed about the Bartoli guys. I mean, I expect that, but it's just the snowmobile stuff that's really annoying. I swear there's more guys on here than there are on Tomb Raider 2. Right, has he got anything on him? Don't know. Right, he's kind of levitating. So taking them out anyway, so less to worry about later on. See, look, we need the snowmobile here because we have to make this really, really a difficult leap, I think. It's like a leap of faith. You can kind of see the camera sort of panning out, so that's an indicator that yeah, we have to use the snowmobile. There's kind of no getting away from it, really. Oh, and check it out over there. See that? There's a blink and you'll miss it. It's kind of like there's the Jade Dragon just sitting there on the ledge. So, luckily I saw it because it does kind of stand out. And we've got some more snow leopards. Just taking them out. So let's see if I can just jump all the way back. Oh, hang on, there is a ladder I suppose I can check out. It's like little things like this that they do, they kind of take you off the beaten path, so it makes things really ultra confusing. Right, I've just dropped in a pit here, and there is like another snow leopard or snow leopards I couldn't quite see up here, so I need to take them out very quickly. There's like a few of them actually. There you go. Got ya. So yeah, left over from David Attenborough's Arctic expeditions, I suppose. They needed the work, the animals. Right, okay. But check it out. Is it now telling me that I can just climb up here? Is that right? Do I need the snowmobile after all? That's really weird. Oh look, because yeah, there's like another area I can potentially jump into. See, there's like another door there. So it looks like I can't get in there yet. It looks like I'll probably have to climb up maybe, so I need to open that door to take me back. That's what, again, I hate about this level, and what really got to me was that bit, because it just, there's bits that take you back and there's bits that kind of carry on, and I'm like, where am I supposed to go? Right, so I think, am I in a new area? I think I'm in a new area, because check it out, we have, look at that, a bit of an avalanche going on. There's like two friggin', there's two of them I think. But look at this. There's something down here. That's what I'm talking about. See, this is one of those instances where there is actually something when we climb down, so yeah. I feel like it looks a lot like the Fortress of Solitude in Superman 2, Christopher Reeve one. So pop up here. Kneel before Zod. Right, and there's the key. And you're thinking, oh, that's got to be the hook key. It's not the hook key. It's the drawbridge key. So yeah, it will be edited in just a minute. So you'll see me riding back on a snowmobile. It's just because I've gone back and it doesn't go into the hut. Basically. We'll take out this thug anyway, so yeah. Very annoying. Is there anyone else? Have I got him? I think he's dead. Hello? The gates? No, there's nobody. Oh god, see that? Christ almighty, that brick in it there. Right, what we need to do here is there's a switch which opens this gate. I think that's the gate that I saw initially on the way here. I think that now opens that gate, which makes you think you've got to backtrack. So yeah, it tricks you basically. Makes you think you've got to go back. It's like annoying. So again, that's the reason why I didn't put it in, because it's just nasty and cruel and very dull as well, I think. Because if you go all the way back to the hut, then you've got to do all the ramps and all that silly stuff again. So it's kind of what you don't want to do, but see, it looks like I'm going back now, but you will see me turning around in an edit. So it's confusing. So did I not have to use the snowmobile for that jump then? I guess I didn't, so well, that's quite surprising. So yeah, it's the drawbridge key. The drawbridge is actually a little further on. Going back here is not what you want to do. Again, I think the developers knew what they were doing here. They were like, they're going to get the key. They're not going to check it. That's really going to screw them up and mess with them. So let's see if we can fool them. So yeah, devious buggers. But how would you ever kind of know that first time playing this? You know, it's not as straightforward as you think. Right, so don't worry, I will turn around and be going the other way. Going back. Oh god, that's basically the thugs I've taken down. This is the ice bridge, so it will cut to me just turning around in a bit and on the snowmobile essentially. So there we go, and I've just turned around and I'm just going forward again. You don't need to go back. That's why I did that edit, because it's pointless. You'll go back, you'll get to the hut and you'll be like, oh, I can't get in the hut, then you'll have to do those silly jumps again. So I've kind of saved you the pain of having to see all that. Right, now I want to see if I can make this jump. Oh, there you go, I made it. Awesome.